Starting this evening with one of the shocking stories that has been developing since morning. A 39-year-old Bengaluru startup founder allegedly murdered her 4-year-old son in Goa and then travelled to Karnataka with his body before she was caught. Suchana Seth, CEO of artificial intelligence startup Mindful AI Lab, was arrested in Karnataka's Chitradurga on Monday with her son's body in a bag. She allegedly killed her young son in an apartment in North Goa's Candolim. Let me bring in my colleague Pratibha Raman, who is joining us from Panaji in Goa. She's tracking this story very, very closely. Pratibha, the entire country, and there is only one question after the initial shock that people want to know: why kill your own 4-year-old son?
Well, that is definitely a question that still remains unanswered, Ankit. But here I am at the service apartment in Candolim, right here in Goa, where she was stationed right since Saturday to Monday. She was occupying room 404, is what we hear, according to reports. And while she was stationed here, the hotel staff did really manage to find out that the son was missing as she walked out on Monday. And that is when the alert cleaning staff also, after noticing bloodstains in her room, did alert the cops, and the cops put on their thinking caps and intercepted the taxi driver who was escorting her from Candolim to Chitradurga. And once they alerted the Chitradurga cops as well, is when they noticed that after checking the car, there was the body of her son that was lying in one of the luggages. And that set the ball rolling in terms of how the case really unfolded. What we know for sure right now is that she has an estranged husband. They have been separated for quite some time, and the divorce proceedings were on in the court. And the husband is on his way to Karnataka's Chitradurga. He was stationed in Indonesia when this incident happened, and he is right now in Chitradurga. And very soon, in a few minutes from now, is when the postmortem will take place. And the fact that the lady is also in the custody of the police, further interrogation will definitely reveal the motive. But in the meantime, from Candolim to Chitradurga, what has really transpired? Here's a report coming up for you.
The Goa police have 6 days to piece together what caused 39-year-old Bengaluru startup founder Suchana Seth to allegedly murder her 4-year-old son at a Goa hotel room and then attempt to flee 600 kilometers to Karnataka with his body before she was caught. Ms. Seth checked into the hotel in North Goa's Candolim with her son on Saturday, while her husband, who works as an AI developer, was in Indonesia. On Monday, she checked out of the room alone and asked the hotel staff to book her a taxi to Bengaluru.
Several details about this gruesome murder are as yet unclear, including the motive behind the mother having to take the drastic step, allegedly, of killing the child. Those confirmed so far are the boy was found killed or murdered inside a Goa service apartment. His body was stuffed into a bag, and the bag was found in the cab that was hired by the mother to head to Bengaluru.
प्राइमा फेसी उन्होंने ये बोला कि उनके हस्बैंड के साथ जो रिलेशनशिप है दैट हैज नॉट गुड. इनके डाइवर्स प्रोसीडिंग्स ऑलमोस्ट फाइनलाइज भी हुआ है, एंड देयर वाज सम कोर्ट ऑर्डर बिकॉज ऑफ विच शी वाज वेरी अनहैप्पी. वी विल check the veracity of the facts as well. So we have to do further investigation.
The police have credited the presence of mind of the hotel employee and the taxi driver for the arrest. According to the police, after Ms. Seth checked out of the hotel room, staff at the Seoul Banyan Grand Hotel noticed bloodstains while cleaning the room and called the police. The police tracked down the cab, and to avoid alerting or panicking Ms. Seth, they spoke to the driver in Konkani on the phone and directed him to a police station. The taxi driver, rather than being rattled by numerous calls from the cops, acted calmly and followed instructions. With Pratibha Raman, Bureau Report, NDTV.